Hey, I'm Jeremy, and I'm going to show you the story of how me and two of my friends had the bright idea to go on a backpacking trip just a few days before our college graduation. Little did we know that this wouldn't be your ordinary backpacking trip, and let's just say we had some bad weather. I present to you, Before We Walk, We Hike, a story of perseverance and how we were one slip away from missing our college graduation.
Go Bears!
Woo! Woo!
We made it. We got to the trailhead around 2 p.m. to begin our hike. The area we chose was Pisgah National Forest in the mountains of western North Carolina. This first day would be a relatively short day, but maybe with 3 or 4 miles. However, several thousand feet of elevation gain. This proved to wear us out rather quickly, and we found ourselves taking many breaks. The weather was beautiful, and we were walking along Shining Creek. There were several downed trees along our route, which made this journey a little bit more arduous, however rewarding.
We just hiked about 1.5 miles and we are gassed. How tired are we feeling, guys?
Pretty tired.
Pretty tired.
Feel good.
We've been
Water.
following this creek right here. It's absolutely gorgeous. So, cannot complain.
We did it.
No.
And we're demonetized.
There's so many bugs.
There's a swarm of bugs.
Why there's
You
so
are
many
so
bugs,
tasty,
bro.
bro.
Why are there so many bugs on me?
Joe, I'm part of nature. They love me. From the jungle.
Oh my god.
He's from the jungle.
Like oatmeal. And then
Mmm. Mmm.
Archer and Fallout is cool.
you guys don't like Goofy? He's so funny.
Loeb did, right? Loeb?
Not one time.
After eating breakfast, we packed up our tents and got ready to hit the trail. Today would be our longest day of the 3 days, clocking in around 11 or 12 miles, featuring summiting Black Balsam Knob around 6,000 feet. It seemed that the trees had just disappeared after hiking for a little while, opening up into 360-degree views of the Blue Ridge Mountains. After reaching the summit of Black Balsam Knob, sitting at a staggering 6,214 feet, we descended down and had our lunch. After lunch, we began the descent down into the valley. The sunny weather that we had experienced all morning quickly turned into clouds. And those clouds turned darker and darker and darker. Until before we knew it, a storm was upon us.
All right, started raining. Now we're in a torrential downpour and a storm here. We've all thrown on our rain gear. And we're just gonna try to make it to the next campsite. Oh my gosh. Come on guys, we got this. Keep pushing forward. We've made it this far. One foot in front of the other. We got about 4 more miles to our camp. Oh, that's lightning. That's lightning. All right, here we go. Here we go. It is hailing right now on the trail. Our shoes are soaked. I don't have a pack liner, so hopefully my stuff inside is not getting too wet. I have a pack cover though. And I'm here with my 2 friends. We're gonna make it to the next campsite and set up shelter and hopefully dry off. Woo! The trail is quite soupy. Our shoes are literal swimming pools right now. And there's hail. For a moment there, we were getting, I feel like there was needles hitting our back. Thousands of little needles. And this guy almost got hit by a branch. Well, we survived. All right, the rain stopped and we've made it to a campsite, so we're gonna set up camp. But we're all feeling pretty tired, cold, wet, and miserable. And Chris only brought one pair of socks. Here comes the sun. Deeter, deeter. Oh, yes.
After a long day of rain, which eventually turned into hail and lightning, we made it to our camp and set up our tents. As you can see, I was pretty happy when the sun came out, as it was a nice change of pace from the rough weather we had had previously. Since we had a little bit of extra time, we went down to the creek and enjoyed some spectacular waterfalls. After relaxing by the creek, we had some delicious dinner, shared some good stories, and then we went to sleep, feeling that the worst of the weather was behind us. However, I could not have been more wrong.
I'm gonna go back to sleep. Hopefully the rain will stop. Alright. That rain stopped. Finally. Chris, post-night interview.
Hey, we made it. Bro, the thunder kept waking me up. It was so scary. Our tent was flooded, bro. Our tent flooded. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I think there's a hole in the bottom of this tent. So like, I bet all your water like pooled underneath it and like
Yeah, literally, yeah.
made a swimming pool. Trent,
Yeah,
post-night interview.
I started swimming last night.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, my sleeping bag is soaked. My water is wet. Everything's wet. My socks wet. Shit, bro. I thought I peed my pants when I woke up.
I was like, no, wait. I was like, wait.
Dang.
Bro, but no. The water.
I mean, Chris left his rain jacket last night, and all the water pooled in his hood of the jacket, and it was like a big balloon here. And I literally like shook it, and like all the water came out. And then we have like, this is completely wet. This is completely wet. I was pretty dry, but my tent's also like newer and waterproof still. Everything here is wet. It's still thundering, no sign of the sun, and we have 4 miles to go. It's gonna be an interesting day, guys. And we have a river crossing, which was bad yesterday, but it's gonna be even worse today. Because it rained and added more water. All right, guys, well, YOLO. We might not make it out alive.
On our third and final day, we only had 4 miles to go to reach the car. It rained all night long, making the creek crossing that we had to do this morning impassable.
Alright, bro. I just want to say, I love my family. I love my
What do
parents.
you want to say?
I'm so sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you know.
So the river made a lot of the river crossings impassable, and our other option is to do another river crossing to get back on the Blue Ridge Parkway and hike along a road, which will be an extra 6 miles. So we have to do something pretty sketchy here. Mom, don't look.
There was one glimmer of hope. A single birch tree that had fallen and spanned the entire river, creating a natural bridge for us to walk across.
Y'all see it? Boys, we just crossed that. Woo! Hey, let's go. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Let's go! We just crossed that section of river. Oh my god. All my gear is here. We literally had a carabiner and we were like dragging packs across that rope line. Chris barely made it across. I don't know how. All 230 pounds of him. Holy moly.
I don't really know what the message was behind this story. I guess say yes to spontaneous adventures. We had a fun time, and hey, the next day we even graduated from college, all three of us.